Previously on Save My Bacon. Have you pissed off the missus? Have you cocked up royally? Do you feel like an absolute tit? Well, fear not, because here is the You Messed Up Mac and Cheese recipe. Okay, so first off we're going to need to get the oven on, and let's get it on to 180 degrees centigrade or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Also for this recipe you're going to need some pre-prepared macaroni. You can just buy this from the shops, whack it into a saucepan with some boiling water and salt, and cook it to al dente as per the packet instructions. And you're also going to need some butter, some all-purpose flour, a can of evaporated milk and some regular whole milk, as well as some Dijon Mustard, some salt, pepper, some nutmeg and some Chipotle, as well as some Panko Breadcrumbs and fried onions, and also the macaroni and lots of cheese. Okay, so first of all we need to get the gas on. There we go. Have it on high, and then we need a large pot. First off we're going to pop in the butter there and just melt that down. And next we're going to throw in that flour, and we're just going to mix it in there until it's all combined with the butter and it forms a nice smooth paste. And so what we're aiming for here is to brown the butter and flour without burning, so take the time to stir and have a little drink. There we go. And so then we need to open the evaporated milk, which can prove quite tricky sometimes if your can opener decides not to work properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw the evaporated milk into the browned flour and milk, and then we're going to put in the seasoning. We're going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt. We're also going to throw in that mustard there as well, and we're just getting a nice stir to get everything blended in, and we're going to turn the gas down to low. Okay, next we're going to throw in a bit of nutmeg and a little sprinkling of chipotle. Do this to your own taste. And then lastly we're just going to sprinkle on a bit of black pepper. Give it all a nice stir there to get everything mixed in. And then next we're going to bring in the whole milk, so let's just pour that in there. Lovely stuff. Okay, and again let's just mix that all together. And next we're going to have to bring up the heat again, because we really need to thicken this sauce so it all sticks nicely there to the macaroni. So next into the sauce is our cheese blend. Here we've got some Swiss cheese, some Sharp Cheddar, and also some Mozzarella. And really mix this cheese in so it all melts there into the lovely rich white sauce, and just keep going, and then you're going to look for this consistency, and there we go. Look at all that stringiness there coming off the spoon. Excellent. So that's what we're after. Okay, so now we need to turn off the heat. Okay, and next you can add some garlic, but this all depends on whether your lady likes garlic. You can use ground or fresh. And next we need to add the macaroni to the pot. There we go, get all of that in there and stir in the macaroni to the sauce. And just make sure that every single bit of macaroni is coated there in that cheese sauce. And next we need to get the macaroni there and the cheese sauce into a oven-proof dish. Then we throw on the Panko breadcrumbs, as well as those crispy fried onions, just to add a bit of texture there on top. And then next just prepare a baking pan there with some foil, whack on the macaroni and cheese, and then pop it in that oven. And we're going to bake this in the preheated oven for 30 minutes. And then... recipes and tips, follow me on Twitter at SaveMyBaconShow.